يا من صليت بكل الأنبياء، يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس، يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله، بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي، صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي. حبيبي يا محمد أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد، حبيبي يا محمد يا رحمة للعالمين يا محمد، يا من حليت حياتنا بالإيمان، يا من بجمالك علمت الإحسان، يا من نورت قلوبنا بالقرآن، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله، بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Peace be on you. dhammaantiin waa mahadsantihiin kasoo qaybgalka ah kasoo qayb gasheen iftaarkan barakaysan bishan barakaysan ee Ramadan. iftaarkan oo ah kii tobnaad, ma sha Allah, takbiir. waa iftaarkii tobnaad oo aan qabanno, waxaana qabanqaabiyey dadka meesha fadhiya, waxayna u qabanqaabiyeen dadka meesha fadhiya, ma sha Allah. so waa community oo qabanqaabiyey iftaar, waxaana hoggaankeeda iska lahaa team wada socda oo ay hogaaminayso walaasheen ubax warsame, ma sha Allah. waa mahadsantihiin kulligeen, waxaan idin leenahay ku soo dhawaada.
Hi everybody, good evening. We are very delighted to have you all join us to our 10th annual community iftar. This iftar is a big thing for us. We want to share Ramadan with each other. We don't have enough opportunities to be as a community together. So I'm going to thank everybody who take the time and share your time with us, and you showed up. So thank you so much, and Jazakumullah al-khair.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى اللهم وسلم على نبينا محمد وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. dhammaan dadweynaha jooga, rag iyo dumarba, marti sharafka, gabdhaha sharafta badan, dadka la doortay ee sidiyada kala duwan ka yimid, dhammaantiin dhalinyarada sharafta badan ee runtii barnaamijkan ka shaqeysa soo suuro geliyay, walaasheen ubax warsame oona halmaamaynin isukeenka ummaddan mar walba ay u hayso, kulligiin insha Allah tacaala maca ubax oo samaysay waan soo dhaweynayaa, soo wada dhawaada insha Allah.
So today we want to speak a little bit about Ubah. Ubah is a community member. She started this 10 years ago with her team. It's not an organization. She was an individual who decided to bring the community together. The Somali community and the non-Somali community to come and join and have a feast together. This effort, even when we were in COVID, when we isolated, when we were like, you can't go out, she was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, how? It's just like drive-through. So we had drive-through iftar event for the 2 years we were in lockdown. That's a dedication and love to the community that you don't see much of. Sometimes when you're individual, there is so much you can do. But even when they tell her no, the space you talked about is gone, she's like, what else? Can we go to the parking lot? So she is a very dedicated person and loves this community and loves to bring people together. And the thing I can tell her is thank you. We love what you do. We see you. We hear you. MashaAllah. It's the 10th annual. We're all proud of you.
markii lagu dhaho ubax wax ka sheeg aan ubax ka waran waa task aad u culus gabay haddaan ku cabiri lahaana reexmayooda af Soomaali waa laga badiyaa runtii ubax waa qof aan wada garanayno magaaladan markay timid ilaa ay hadda community-gan u taagneed ilaahay khayr ha siiyo marka ubax waxaan leenahay thank you teamkii xafladan way fadhiyaan shukri iyo shidane
I just wanted to say we've always worked together, and working with Ubah is not really working. She makes you do stuff. So like she's all for the community. She really pushes all of us to be our best. And doing this 10 years running it's not an easy thing. And only Ubah could do that. So I just wanted to say that.
And 10 years. That is so wild to me because I remember when this was initially an idea of Ubas to bring community together, to host these community iftars, to celebrate and be in unity in a space together. And I can't believe it's 10 years. I am grateful to you, Ubah, for your consistency. I think Dr. Usman mentioned not taking no for an answer, right? Ubah finds a way to get to a yes. If the space is reserved, or they promised the space, or they give it to someone else, or the program isn't, right, or so-and-so host couldn't come, Ubah always finds a way to get to a yes. And so if you did not find that way, you can give it up, mashallah. If you didn't find that way, we would not have made it to 10 years. So Jazakallah for all that you've done.
I want to call up Sheikh Ahmed Noor to come forward. Sheikh Ahmed Noor قال ubax hada giftiga siinaysid mashallah. Okay, now this is the moment that we want to welcome Ubah to the stage. You guys want to welcome Ubah? Mashallah. Ubah, please welcome.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much. I am so happy to see all of you. And this 10-year event will not be possible if it wasn't starting with the idea and the team, Shukri and Shidane, OJ, Muna, all of them. But the first idea came with Shukri, Shidane, and there's many others who are not here today. Abdu Shukri was one of them. Mohammed Bongo was one of the team. So there's a team. Hamza. So it started with an idea, and that means I'm here 10 years with you guys in Seattle. So the event and my being here is the same amount of years. So it started as an idea. I come from Atlanta, Georgia, and we have similar things happening. So it was a, hey, Shukri, Shidane, because they were my partners and they still are in crime. So we have done a lot of stuff. So it was like, why don't we have an event that comes and brings together people from different faiths and the community, different background. We are so diverse here in Seattle area, right? So how are we going to do it? And then, okay, we don't have the money. We can put our own money together, and that's how we started. The first year, we put our own money together to make the first year happen. And then we took the video and the pictures, and then we went door knocking with it. We went with organizations, like non-profit organizations, and also businesses in the community to ask for if they can sponsor the next one. And the rest was history. They were there every year with no hesitation. And now we're here, 10 years, fast forward. Alhamdulillah, you know, if Allah didn't make it happen, this would have never happened. So I thank Allah for giving us the energy and for making us community so that we can come together and see the beauty of Ramadan and coming together. What I want to say is when Shukri and Shidane and OJ and Dr. Munna said that I don't take no as an answer, that's true. That's true, but for good things. Sometimes it might be wrong, but good things. So I believe that anything is possible. We can do anything if we work hard, if we come together. Is it going to be difficult? Absolutely. Is there times that I am about to pull my hair? Absolutely. But it's still, this comes together and then you forget all the, you know, craziness, all the tire. Alhamdulillah. And the elected officials, it's good to see you guys, and every year from the beginning, you guys have been there. This is what community is all about. When you have your leaders, your imam, the community members all coming together and eating, breaking fast, and talking with each other, conversing, right? That is what it's all about. I will not do this if I didn't have a team, not only my team who is standing behind me here, but also there are behind the scene teams, like the person who has been there from the beginning, first time until now, that puts more work than I do, is Lul Adan Hashi. She's sitting right there. Without her, I sometimes say, this would have not happened. I remember last year she said she's gonna go to Europe for the summer, and I said, I'm canceling the event. That is how important and the role she plays. And she never comes in front of the camera. She's shy. She doesn't want people to know. So she does everything behind the scene. And without her, this would have never happened. So I want to recognize, last year we recognized the women. Thank you, Lule. I appreciate you, Habo, as always. Thank you. And also the youth. Our teams who volunteer every year, SSA, Seattle Somali Student Association in UW, they are here. Alhamdulillah. And my children, my Oji's children, my nieces, my nephews, all of them, whether they want it or not, they're here. They're here every year, every year. So I thank them. I appreciate you guys. I know I pull your ears. I bring you here every year. I make you do things. But thank you. This is why that I make you do all of those, because you see the community are here and you guys are a big part of it. So thank you so much, you guys. And this award was not something that I'm aware of. It was a surprise. Dr. Munna and OJ, you pull one on me. I don't like surprises, but you know, but thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I think first soon we're going to be eating. I'm going to give the mic back to OJ and Dr. Munna. Thank you so much.
Our next speaker, the SSA youth.
My name is Kauthar Ahmed, and I am the co-president of UW Seattle Somali Student Association.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Alia Aden. I am also from UW Seattle SSA.
My name is Abdurrahman. I'm the co-president at UW SSA, UW Bothell. The main goal of why I came up here today is because we're hosting an Iftar night as well. And it is also sponsored a little bit by Haba Ubah. She has helped us a lot this year, wallahi. I cannot understate that. Just a round of applause for Haba Ubah, because I don't know where we would be without her this year. Because in terms of having someone, wallahi, when you come from a university club background, and you try to reach out to anyone in the Somali community for help, it's hard getting help. The hard thing is we need funding. You know, we need people that can give you connections to the Somali community. You know, so shout out to her, mashallah. Shout out to OJ, and shout out to all the people in the Somali community that, like our Sheikh over there, Sheikh Muhammad Noor, and he's been a big, you know, he came to one of our events and he donated. He's the first person to donate, you know, and that takes courage, wallahi, for you to be the first person to, you know, put your best foot forward and say, I'm gonna represent, you know, the best of what is to come after. And I just wanted to come up here and, you know, thank our community, wallahi. Thank you guys for showing up.
First of all, I would like to take a moment to thank Ubah. I wanted to thank you all for supporting Ubah and the team that's putting together this an amazing event all the time, bringing people together. Is the most beautiful gatherings that you can find. Jazakumullahu khair.
What a beautiful gathering. I'm so happy to be part of this. My name is Abdikadir Athur, and I am the co-owner and pharmacy manager of the new pharmacy that opened in SeaTac, Tukwila Station Pharmacy. I'm honored to be part of this, and I would like to thank the organizers for putting together such a beautiful gathering, and for especially recognizing Ubah, who has been recognized by everybody here, and the whole team who has attended.
You know, each one teach one. You know, we all, you know, we have to, it takes one to raise a village, right? It takes one to raise a village. So, Ubah, how about, thank you so much. You're one of my heroes. So everybody, please give a round of applause real quick, please. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to say real quick is I'm honored to be in this space with you all. As you guys know, this is the month of Ramadan. You know, this is a beautiful month. It's a reminder to all of us that this is the month that has many benefits. One, to show our devotion and love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One, to purify our souls, to be good human beings. One, to empathize with the less fortunate that don't get to have these type of privileges and opportunities.
You all look beautiful, mashallah. First, I would like to thank Ubah, mashallah, for doing this for 10 years. That's a decade. She's been doing it for 10 years, mashallah. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be part of the sponsorship for the last 9 years. I'm sure you know Guidance Residential. I'm not trying to introduce Guidance. I see a lot of homeowners from our community here, mashallah.
Ta'ala, we're going to conclude our event tonight. First of all, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for our blessing He bestowed upon us and brought us together in this beautiful gathering and blessing month of Ramadan. We're also deeply grateful to our sponsors, as we mentioned, whose generous support made our 10th annual Iftar event possible. Your contributions have helped create a memorable gathering that strengthens community bonds and fosters understanding during the holy month of Ramadan. To our cherished members of our community, our mothers, our elders, our elected officials, our beautiful youth, thank you so much for joining us tonight. A heartfelt appreciation goes to our dedicated organizers and volunteers who have worked tirelessly to ensure the success of this event for the last decade. Our annual Iftar holds immense significance for our community. It serves as a beacon of unity, bringing together individuals from various walks of life to share a meal and exchange cultural traditions. Through this event, we not only nourish our bodies, but also our spirits, fostering connections and understanding that transcend boundaries. As we gather today to break bread and share in the blessings of this holy month of Ramadan, let us continue to build bridges of friendship and compassion. Let's continue to build bridges of friendship and compassion and love for one another, enriching the fabric of our community. Together, we demonstrate the power of solidarity and the beauty of diversity, embodying the true spirit of Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you so much. Aad ba umahadsantihiin. Jazakumullahu khair. بارك الله فيكم. إيفنتنا عاو هالكاسونا وحرية وما سنتين.